Hi, I'm Jordan. The concept for Lume is a blending of an idea for a combat system and a setting for a story. The first grew from me being frustrated and unsatisfied with sword fighting in my favorite RPGs. There are a few gems out there, but usually it's so bland with a single button for attack and a single button for block that I end up playing a mage because throwing spells around is just more exciting in the long run. So I decided to design a combat system for melee and RPGs that would accomplish a few things. I needed it to be driven by skill, so the sword is directional based on player input, and hitting attacks and blocks relies on timing and coordination. Secondly, it needed to have a feeling of back and forth, like you would imagine in a traditional sword fight in the movies. And it also needed to be able to handle facing multiple opponents in a way that's not completely overwhelming and breaks the experience, but still manageable and fun. And lastly, I didn't want to abandon the idea of an ability bar, but instead of a memorized rotation of cooldowns that you just use the same ones over and over, I wanted the abilities to be activated by something you or the opponent does, like a perfect block or falling down, that etc. That way it's just enhances your skill set in the fight. The setting, then, to put this system to use is a society that lives completely underground in great caverns. They draw energy from crystals they mine called looms. A group of high mages rule this society, and they hoard the knowledge of what the looms can do to keep the power in their hands. One such power they developed was being able to capture a soul from a body before it leaves the body upon death. Once a mage has a soul, they can reanimate the body and threaten them with eternal torture until they become an obedient servant. These servants do all of the mining and hard work for the people, and you play as one of these poor souls, a rebel warrior assassinated by a mage who now instructs you to do his bidding. He offers you rewards for obedience, but punishment for anything else. What happens next is up to you. Thanks for watching.